Why is your big truck leaking oil after an oil change? Imagine pulling into the yard after a routine oil change and noticing a small puddle under your truck. It can be frustrating to see oil leaking right after you've just serviced it. So, what's going on? Well, there are a few common reasons that can cause this, especially in heavy-duty trucks and 18-wheelers. First, the most frequent culprit is the drain plug. This bolt at the bottom of the oil pan needs to be tightened just right. If it's too loose, oil will seep out. But if you tighten it too much, you risk damaging the threads or the oil pan itself. Using a torque wrench and tightening to the manufacturer's specifications is the best way to avoid this. Next, the oil filter plays a big role. During an oil change, the filter must be installed correctly. If the old gasket sticks to the engine and the new filter is installed on top of it, or if the new filter isn't tightened enough, oil can leak around the filter housing. Heavy-duty filters are larger and under more pressure, so proper installation is even more important. Always double-check that the old gasket is removed and the new filter is seated properly. Gaskets and seals are also common sources of leaks. Over time, heat, pressure, and vibrations cause these parts to wear out. When you change the oil, moving components or old gaskets can reveal existing weaknesses. If a gasket was already failing, the new oil change might make the leak more noticeable. Regularly inspecting gaskets like the valve cover gasket, oil pan gasket, or rear main seal is a good idea, especially for trucks that work long hours or carry heavy loads. Sometimes the oil pan itself can be a problem. Cracks, dents, or a failing seal can cause leaks. Rough roads and debris can damage the pan, especially on big rigs. If the pan is compromised, oil will leak regardless of how well you perform the oil change. Always inspect the oil pan during routine maintenance. Overfilling the oil is another common mistake. Adding too much oil creates excess pressure inside the engine, pushing oil past seals and gaskets. Since big trucks hold large amounts of oil, it's easy to misjudge the right level. Always check the dipstick after filling to ensure the oil level is correct. If you find oil leaking after an oil change, start by inspecting the drain plug and oil filter for tightness and signs of leakage. Look for damage or wear on the oil pan and gaskets. If you notice a leak, address it quickly. Low oil levels can cause serious engine damage, which is costly for commercial vehicles. Regular maintenance, including replacing gaskets and seals before they fail, helps prevent leaks. Use quality filters and oil recommended for heavy-duty trucks. Proper procedures during oil changes, like tightening components to the right torque, can save you from future headaches. If you're unsure about the cause of a leak, it's best to consult a professional who specializes in heavy-duty vehicle repairs. Catching issues early can save you time and money, and keep your truck running smoothly on the road.